Hello everyone and welcome to Sources classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the questions pertaining to the test of mathematics. And in this video we actually have a very interesting question for you. Okay, then the question pertaining to the test of mathematics in general and the question pertaining to graphs or mod function in general. So what we'll do is basically we'll take a look at the kind of questions that have been asked in this examination and also the ideal approach towards solving the same, so that whenever we come across this kind of questions exam we're easily able to solve the same. So, having said that, let's focus on the question at hand. Four graphs marked G1, G2, G3, G4 are given in the figure. Okay, so we are given four graphs in the figure, which are graphs of the four functions like f of 1x equal to x minus 1 mod x minus 1 minus 1. Okay, and f of 2 equal to f of 2 of x equal to mod x minus 1 minus 1 mod. Okay, f of 3 of x is mod of x minus 1, okay, and f of 4 of x equal to 1 minus mod of x. Okay, so having said that, we are basically, but not necessarily in the order, so we need to find the correct order of the graph. So let's start off with the first function, like f of 1 of x equal to mod x minus 1 minus 1. Okay, so this, so we know for the function for the graph for this particular function would be something like, if it's mod of x, so it will mod of x minus 1, it will be something like this. So 1, it will be minus 1 over here, but it's given the mod of x minus 1, so it will be shifted one places to the right, so that is the graph will be something like this. Yeah, it will go through the origin also. So just by the pre-existing knowledge, we can actually say the graph would look something like it goes to the origin, come over here, and this point will be basically 1 comma minus 1. This one would basically help you shift one place to the right. So a graph similar to this would be, yeah, option G2. So this will be my f of 1, f of 1. Okay. So if we go through the same, this option gets eliminated, this option gets eliminated. Now let's focus on the function f2. So f2 basically says mod of x minus 1 minus 1 mod. So as you can see, there's two modulus functions, so this graph will not have any negative value. Okay, because even if it had a negative value, it will be inverted one more time. So easily we can actually see G3 is the correct option over here only. So G3, this will be f of 2. So that actually eliminates option A as well. Okay. So how the graph will actually look like in this case? See, for mod of x, it was something like this, right? And for one place, if we shift it forward, so graph comes out to be something like this. So in this case, what we'll have is that the graph would be go somewhere here, okay, and this place will be simply inverted upwards, okay. So it will be inverted up. This particular part, this portion would go up and graph will continue. So this is F2. So C is our correct answer. But then again, let's take a look at the other options as well. Let's take a look at f of 3 of x equal to mod x minus 1. So f of 3 of x, so mod f minus 1 is simply, it will be, uh, the graph would simply be f mod x. So it's a modulus function and minus 1. So simple graph minus 1. So g of 1 will be f of 3. There's no confusion as far as this is concerned, just one place here, and this particular go plus 1 and minus 1, it will pass through. And finally what we have, mod of minus x, that is plus 1. So plus 1, that is, it will go one place upward. So if x equal to 0, y equal to 1, so we'll have 1 point, say f of 4, if I'm supposed to find f of 4 of x. So for this, if x is 0, y is 1, so 0 comma 1 will be 1 point, and since it is minus mod x, so the graph will be inverted of this particular form. So just we will have this. So this is f of 4. So option C is the right answer. So I hope this is clear to you how we came about. So this was a very interesting question. All you needed was a simple understanding of the f of mod x function, that is the graph of the same would look something this like this. So all you needed this particular, sorry, mine actually looks like a parabola. So the function actually looks like something like this. So all you needed this knowledge and just a few manipulation and just looking at the graphs, we can easily avail how the graph of the same would look like. So in case you have any difficulty, go through the video and try to understand the explanation that I've given for all the graphs, or better yet, just plot it point by point for a better understanding as well. So in case you like the video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel so that we can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line as well. And having said that, I'd like to sign off. Thank you so much.